back here at Wilton Mill. You're watching live coverage of round 8 of the 2021 Fast R Wilton Mill Kart Club Championships here on Alpha Live. If you're enjoying the coverage and you're new here, it's great to have you along for this Sunday afternoon. I'm going back in time. Want the weekend to continue. We're having so much fun. But if you are new here and you've not already, please do click that subscribe button. Give the like button a press as well, and share the stream on your social media platform of choice. It really, really does help us out. We're getting ready for race number 15, which is the X30 Seniors second heat. Let's have a look at the grid for this one. Randomly drawn, as always, with average positions across everybody's 3 heats the same. Daniel Hackett will be on pole position for this one. Thomas Mullett on the front row as well. There he is. Archie Forber and Cameron Coombs on the second row. Hugo Gilbert and Martin Auger are on the third row of the grid. Brandon Matchell and Jensen Buckingham on row 4. Benjamin Watts and Jacob Stilp on row 5. Vishal Patel and Stephanie Hobieka on row 6. Finley McKee and Nathan Amos on row 7. Oliver Henwood and Lucas Ellingham on row 8. A lot of experience on that row. Jude Ferniho and Alex Johnston on the 9th row of the grid. Thomas Massarello and Alice Bourchier on row 10. Ty Stansfield and Benjamin Southgate on row 11. Christopher Bingham and Harry Cottrell on row 12. And Tyler Reid and Jerome Phillip on row 13. Harrison Pugh, the single novice in this race, makes it a 27 kart field. Keep your comments coming in. Hello to Peter Dornaball on YouTube. Would love to drive my Rotax Max Senior around this track. Absolutely stunning. It is indeed. If you do get the opportunity, do head down. There are test days available. Hello to Charlie Locker, who's cheering on Brandon Matchell in this race, starting P7, so on the inside of row number 4. And Tyler Reid as well, getting some support from LJC. This is Tyler's race, starting from the rear of the field, 25th to be exact. Keep your comments coming in on the YouTube stream, really does help us out. Algorithm, I don't understand it, but I trust James Fitchew, the director in my hair, profusely when he says the comments make the algorithm good, and gets more coverage for the drivers as well. That's the important thing for these young drivers starting their careers. They need all the coverage that they can get to help their causes. So you are doing a massive help when interacting on the stream. So the X30 Seniors out for their second heat. Formation laps underway. We haven't got a confirmed result from heat number 1. So from DJ's piece of paper, I can tell you at least provisionally it was Lucas Ellingham who took the race win for this group of drivers earlier on in the day. Results.alphatiming.co.uk/WMKC for all of that business. Hopefully we are ready to go for the X30 Seniors. That is a good start. Away we go first time. As off straight away goes the number 76 of Martin Auger. Got forced out wide there onto the grass. Lost traction at the rear, and round Martin goes out of this race in terms of contention. Through Christmas Corner they go, 3 wide. Careful, chaps. They just about got through there, through the corner we colloquially call Boxing Day, because it's after Christmas. But a good start for Archie Forber. So Martin Auger, we know, was in trouble. I think it was Ollie Henwood also in trouble. I can't see his transponders having come through sector number 1 into the boot they go for the first time. Archie Forber leading this race. Let's count them through at the end of lap number 1. So it's Forber from Matchell. Hugo Gilbert in 3rd place. Watts, Patel, Mullett, Coombs, Stilp, Ferniho and Ellingham. That is your top 10. Here comes Alex Johnston. Needs a good race here. Had a bit of a scrappy one in race number 1 as Jerome Philippe having a problem there in the number 75 off of Christmas. But Alex Johnson started the day in third in points with drop scores applied, 2 of them. But didn't have a happy time in Heat 1. And if he wants to get a good grid position for the final later on this afternoon, he has to start making moves now and have a clean race through the field. Lucas Ellingham is, as we've come to expect this season, on the move. That's another position gained, up to 8th place now for the championship leader. Into Christmas corner they go, quite spread out at the front end of the order. As down the inside, that's number 22. I think that was Ty Stansfield trying to get through, but gets it wrong. Collects the 304 of Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson really isn't having a happy day of it at all. Let's have another little look at that if we can. It was one of those classic situations where you're trying to go for a dive down the inside, and unfortunately there's another kart in the way. So we're looking back here for Ty Stansfield. Yeah, he's going for the move on the number 21, collects Johnston, and collects Massarella really as well. So that's a bit clumsy from Ty Stansfield. 4.5 minutes to go then. Here's Vijay Patel, Vishal Patel down the inside. But runs wide on the exit, and 3 wide now down into Ashby. Good driving from Jude Fernahoe there. Gains at least 1 position out of that, and through comes Ellingham as well. Benjamin Watts on the DHR, not looking too happy. Is that a problem? That's a problem for Hugo Gilbert. Hugo Gilbert, all of a sudden, coming off of Osiers, loses quite a few positions there. I think that was 3 or 4. He's got back up to speed now, though. So similar to what we saw with the juniors earlier, this X30 category, very chop and change so far. But Archie Forber leading by 3/4 of a second, and he's very fast at the moment as well, 45.07. I think I just caught sight of Nathan Amos in the 36, getting past another driver. Yes, it was indeed. So it's past Hugo Gilbert, so that's for 8th place. Here we are, further up the order. 66 of Benjamin Watts and Vishal Patel just behind. The number 95, Lucas Ellingham, sets the fastest lap of the race, 44.85 seconds. 5th place at the moment for the championship leader, and you do really get the sense that if Lucas Ellingham can pull this group of results together here today, is what will be key after today is down the inside of Jude Fernahoe goes Lucas Ellingham. After today, anybody who has competed in every single round of this championship will have almost like a baseline score. Best 8 rounds out of 10 will count towards the championship scores come the end of the season in December. And did hear me right there, December we've got an extra round. We normally finish the championship on the 4th Sunday of November. But we've got another round to complete the season 2 weeks after. Do get your entries in. So drivers who do have 8 scores on the board for those last 2 rounds in November and December, they'll just be looking to improve their scores. You know, get rid of days where they've not had the best of experiences. Who's that? I think it's that Thomas Massarella. I think Thomas Massarella is out of the race, unfortunately. Pulled off to the side of the road. Looks okay. He's walking away. The 21 is out of this race. Lucas Ellingham sets another new fastest lap of the race, 44.75. The gap up to Jacob Stilp ahead is 1.5 seconds with 90 seconds to go. Forber, meanwhile, extending his lead. It's now up to 1.27 seconds over Brandon Matchell. Matchell's responding, digging deep. Personal best in sector number 1. Yellow flag continues to be out for Thomas Massarella, who, as we say, has stopped. There's your race leader coming around the final corner. There'll be 3 more laps because we'll have time for this lap one more with about 10-15 seconds to play, and then the +1. Oh, what's going on there with Nathan Amos running wide out of the final corner? Yeah, it's just lost a position there to Vishal Patel, so Patel up to 6th. Big scrap going on here. This is all around 9th place. Alice Bourchier there, the number 58, pink, white and blue helmet. In fact, Alex Johnston has recovered here. This has been a spirited drive from Alex Johnston, what's been a frustrating day so far. Isn't giving up, of course, though. It's good to see from Alex. Leaders crossed the line. They did have about 10 seconds in hand as they crossed the line, so 2 more laps in this race. Tyler Reid up to 9th place, has got past Cameron Coombs in all of that. And I should mention Harrison Pugh as well, our single novice in this race, is up 4 positions from where Harrison started this race. The number 11 looking down the inside there. Here comes Harry Cottrell. Good move on Ty Stansfield into Ashby Corner. Got the braking just right. Didn't overshoot. Commanded the position. Ty Stansfield's going to have a go back though. Contact between the two of them. And Oliver Henwood is looking for some fun here. Last lap board out then for our race leaders. Johnson trying to go down the inside of Thomas Bulletin. Round goes Ellis Bourchier, half spin on the grass, but he's going to lose a big amount of time here. Can he find a way back in? Yes, he can. Still fighting here. Ty Stansfield, Johnston, the number 11 of Harry Cottrell, and here comes Ollie Henwood as well, the number 17. Stansfield down the inside of Johnston. Whoa, very close there with Jensen Buckingham, who nearly made contact with the rear bumper of Alex Johnston. Johnston gets back past Stansfield. Henwood to the outside now. Nearly being forced out wide. He's going to have to go the long way or the switchback onto the back straight. But Archie Forber comes round to take race victory. He's having a really good day. Jacob Still gets 2nd on the line there, ahead of Brandon Matchell. Lucas Ellingham, more good points in 4th. More good points as well for Jude Fernahoe there in 5th. Vishal Patel, a good run to 6th. Nathan Amos 7th, Tyler Reid, Hugo Gilbert and Cameron Coombs is your top 10. Thomas Mullett in 11th, Alex Johnston a battling 12th, Ty Stansfield in 13th, Ollie Henwood. I don't think quite happy with the pace of the kart today so far, only 14th for Ollie, 15th for Jensen Buckingham, Christopher Bingham in 16th, Harry Cottrell, Daniel Hackett, Jerome Philippe and Benjamin Southgate is your top 20. Ellis Bourchier 21st, Harrison Pugh 22nd, Benjamin Watts, Finley McKee, Martin Auger and Thomas Massarella. That was your classification for the 2nd heat of the day in X30 Senior. Into the pits comes the field then. They'll have their post-race scrutineering checks managed and dealt with. And we'll see the X30 Seniors out again on our schedule. We are running a little bit behind schedule, about, what should I say, half an hour behind schedule. So I reckon X30 Senior will be back out again around 2:45.